Hi everyone and welcome back to Chess for Charity. In this video, I want to show you a cool puzzle that has many solutions. It is white to move and win. So take a second, look at the position. We got two rooks on the board here, a queen, all of them very scary on the D, E, and F file. And I want to see if you can find the most forcing win. There are a lot of ways to win this position. There's one kind of flashy way. That might be a hint. See if you can figure it out. While you're thinking about that, let me quickly encourage you to subscribe if you have not yet already. Half of the income I earn on this channel goes directly to charity, so every like, every subscriber, it helps us out so much. Let's get started here. So let's just talk about a couple things right off the bat. The first thing I thought, maybe you did too, is queen takes e5. Why not, right? The idea being take, and if they take back, this is a pretty simple mate, because this rook cuts off. This pawn, of course, is holding g7. Great, that would be easy. But, and this is an important thing in chess, just because you make the move doesn't mean your opponent has to participate. So they don't have to play queen takes e6. Or sorry, queen takes e5. So what's the best move here is black. Don't take. Instead, bishop e6. So now this whole thing doesn't work. You're still guarding against mate if you're black here. So what's the best move now? Well, now it's a little bit more complicated. You have to find the best few moves. Maybe you think about piling up on this bishop, one of these rook moves. Which one? Well, you'd have to calculate. If you do this one, it's not nearly as good as doing this one. Feel free to look into that if you'd like. Just as a quick side note, if black tries to play this to continue the pressure, you can take this because the queen is overloaded. They have to watch over g7, so if they take, that's mate. And if they don't take, well, you're going to crash through. And the best move here, according to the computer, is rook e4. Just gives you a sense of how desperate things are. Okay, so what am I trying to say here? This queen takes pawn move, like that, is flashy, but it doesn't actually end the game on the spot. It looks appealing, but it doesn't win immediately, although it will lead to a win, because you have to find a set of precise moves after that. Like I said, bishop e6 is how you'd respond if you're black. And in this position, the only winning move is rook d6. The other moves are plus 1.4, plus 0.6. They're not knockout blows by any means. Okay, so what other moves are there? Well, there is one move that wins on the spot. I'll show that in a moment. The other move, this is a mate in 5, is queen c5. Did you see that move? What is this move all about? Well, if they take, very similar idea to the pawn, which is I just play rook d8. And guess what? This is mate. They can drop back. Doesn't matter. Pick your favorite rook. You will be winning on the spot. So like before, they don't have to play into your plan. So what's the best move here for black? There are a lot of ways to make moves, I guess you could say. Like they're all kind of equally bad because it's mate in 4 no matter what you do. But let's just say you try to put up a little bit of resistance with, I don't know, maybe, what is the computer saying? Rook e4. I'm looking at the computer as I'm talking. So if you make a move like this is mate in 1. So there really is no good way to do it. So let's just show the best line according to the computer. Rook e4. So you hang the queen. Not a good idea, but this just goes to show you this is what the computer is suggesting. Hang a queen and then try not to lose. Okay. The point though is that that move is not forcing. And the whole point of this video is to show how 3 ways to win, one of them wins on the spot. You can argue this one wins on the spot too, but it's not as flashy. You may have to find some tough moves. But of course the idea being that these 2 pieces are converging on f8. So the move that I really want to show here, the reason I made the video, is the flashy rook d8 move. Maybe you spotted this in an instant. And if you did, let me know. Let me know if this is an easy puzzle. I kind of thought it was cool because this move stuck out to me. Okay, now what happens if they take? If they take, you play queen takes e5. You're looking at this square, g7. Now, I would imagine if you calculated, you would have seen that this is the mate threat, You're also kind of threatening some stuff on f8. So what do you do if black plays a very simple defensive move? Queen d7, saying, hey, you're not going to mate me here. What is the move for white? Take a second if you want to. This is the move that made me really want to make the entire video because it's so cool, and these are the kinds of flashy moves that I like. The winning move. It's a queen move. Queen to h8. Bang! Look at that. Queen on an empty square. The king has to take the queen, and this pawn is the MVP. Rook f8 is mate. Bang. So cool. So nice. So what's the point of this? Why did I show it? You have to see the first forcing move. Great. I should mention they have to take. If they don't take, you just take the queen. So they take, and now it seems like for a moment maybe black can defend, but there are too many threats. There's this threat there. There's a threat here. All sorts of things. So you can't defend this square and this square at one time. So what do? Well, the computer's saying queen d1. So that gives you a sense of how bad it is. But play this. Super nice move. Bang, bang. And that is mate. MVP for the pawn. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit, maybe you think it's easy because there are multiple wins. But I think it actually kind of shows the beauty of the puzzle and why this move doesn't work. Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Did you see queen takes e5 immediately? That's what I was drawn towards. Did you realize it didn't work as clear cut as rook takes, or sorry, not rook takes, rook d8 straight away? Let me know. I'm interested to see what you think. But that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.